Hey guys, in today's video, as you can see by the intro, we are playing gun game on Black Ops 2. We're playing on the map Standoff, and this party game mode is so much fun. I completely forgot how much fun it actually was. In this server in particular, we have custom weapons. There's the Origin Staff, there's the Ray Gun, there's the AK-74U, there's the Dragunov. So we actually have some weapons from zombies and campaign in the server. This will not be on console. Console is a one-to-one port of the game, so it's just the standard 18 weapons in the multiplayer gun game mode. But there will be other modes like one in the chamber and stuff. I think it's going to be great to play those again, honestly. I would say with the news of the ports, there's been a huge influx of players, especially on Black Ops 2 Plutonium. So there's been a lot more snipers, there's a lot more inconsistency in the games. So just taking a breather and actually going into gun game and relaxing and actually having fun, sitting back, chilling out, and just playing a fun game mode, it was so much more enjoyable. But in this game, you see me start off kind of slow. I start dying a little bit, but then I start seeing how they're moving out of their spawns, and then I start trapping them a little bit more, and then I just get my ballistic knife and take the first shot and end up getting the win. So it's just fun, fast paced. Everything is just so much fun on Plutonium because they're safe and secure servers. I'm noticing a lot of people, a huge influx of people coming to Black Ops 2. Black Ops 1 is definitely more populated, but that has one or two servers active, give or take, and the most active server on Black Ops 1 Plutonium is probably the Nuketown 24/7 server because everybody's coming from a brain rot modern COD title. So odds are Black Ops 2 will be your best bet when it comes to finding consistency on the servers. I saw like 1,100 players on the weekday. It's just crazy how poppin' it is. That is nuts. Usually it's like maybe 800 or 900 on a weekend when I was playing maybe a few months ago. But the port news has totally reinvigorated the Plutonium fan base, which is great. That's great, and I'm looking forward to playing this out until the ports release. And we're like I said, we're just waiting for that release date. The GTA 6 prices dropped today. The bundles dropped. I don't know how we feel about the prices, guys, because there's literally missions locked behind a paywall. So I don't know how you guys feel about dropping triple digits for the game. I think $80 is a reasonable price tag, but it's the fact that, we are talking about paying for literally side missions at this point, and we should have seen this coming with the GTA releasing in the current, climate. This is the first GTA that we've gotten in the current, corporate gaming climate that is currently brewing right now that we're all stuck in. It's like fucking purgatory, more like hell. But I digress. It's more like we're just waiting for the release date now that the GTA 6 news has gotten underway, and they're just baiting season 4 news on their accounts, right? Treyarch just keeps posting about season 4. That is because they are throwing the Black Ops 7 content to the wolves. They don't care. It's just going to get squashed by all of this. PS5 is changing their logo. PS5 is welcoming you to the PlayStation 5 home with the GTA 5 logo. This is the stuff that was going to take over the news cycle, like I mentioned in my previous commentary. So I do think we'll be getting some port news, hopefully by the end of the week. I hope by Friday. If not, it's definitely going to be by next week, because then July will hit, and obviously we all hope they won't put out the release date in July. But I remember some people also saying that there was an MW4 event or reveal going on, mid or late July, which would also be a very good signal that we are getting a early July release. Ideally and hopefully July 4th weekend, because July 3rd is that Friday. But if it's not July 4th weekend, July 16th weekend is not that bad. It's also not that bad. But that's the latest that we're hoping, obviously. We want this to come out as quick as possible. So, like I said before, now that GTA 6 is getting underway, Call of Duty is seeing that, putting out Season 4 content, making those posts. They're falling on deaf ears like everything else because everybody else is not talking about that. They're talking about GTA 6. So we will wait and see. There is not much to keep going over. We're just waiting for a release date at this point, so I'm thinking about just bringing you guys some zombies content in the meantime. Maybe I upload a zombies gameplay tomorrow or during the weekend. I'm thinking about playing Black Ops 2, Mob of the Dead, Town, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'm definitely thinking about doing zombies, though. I want to do another zombies video. Although my buried video was not that popular or did not do well, I want to do another one because zombies is just so much fun. And I can't wait to get on the consoles, play on that 60 FOV. But, knowing Activision, that remains to be seen. But I totally agree with that. Hopefully, it's more than 2 weeks. And like I said, even if it's not, we're going to do some custom game modes together. I do think playing those game modes again in 2026 will be more fun than we imagine, especially, on the DLC maps or even on Nuketown, like hide and seek or Michael Myers on Nuketown would be great. Like I said, so many different content ideas that I'm doing right now and for the future. So let me know what you guys think down below. I saw everybody leaving their release dates. Like I said, I did not know about that MW4 event in July, so that is a good signal, maybe entailing that we are getting a early July release date. So hopefully that is the case. Thank you for all of the information that you guys leave in the comments. It's great seeing everybody, compare notes and just be, like I say all the time, cautiously optimistic about this because now that GTA 6 is kind of setting the market, whether games do want to charge that much for their next releases and, butcher their sales, that remains to be seen. GTA 6 is the most anticipated game of all time, which is probably why they can charge the prices that they're going to charge. And I don't see any way around it. These corporations are going to copycat. Doesn't matter if it's a good idea or not. Suits are typically not smart. All they do is just care about money. So when we do see these games follow suit, odds are we're going to see sales decline. Call of Duty has already hit that benchmark, though, which is probably why we're getting these ports. And that's pretty much it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.